So let's continue on.
All right, continuing on.
Continuing on. More kids every year in America, sticking with the whole entire car thing,
Okay.
die from getting hit by a car while playing in the street than they do from firearms.
These car things are very dangerous. I am starting to understand. I think we need to regulate them. I think we need to regulate.
We should ban cars.
We need to ban all assault style cars.
Assault style cars.
Yes. If it has a gas pedal, it needs to get banned.
It's done.
You have to have
because, technically it wouldn't be a gas pedal if it's an electric vehicle. So be careful with your wording.
All right.
Be careful with your wording on this.
All right. It has to be.
There you go. This green fuck over here wants to just ban all gasoline.
Nope, just the pedal.
Just the pedal.
Just the pedal.
We make pedals illegal.
Yep. You have to empty the floor and you have to run like Flintstones.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know how in shape the entire country will be?
What's that?
You know how in shape the entire country will be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think people need to be a little bit more in shape nowadays. We're looking like a whole bunch of marshmallows, and including myself.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? Someone told me you was wearing a shirt the other day, and they actually called you fat.
Somebody called me fat?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I thought it was fucking hilarious, and I am not going to tell you who it was. So, anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
I just thought...
Moving on from the viewer insulting me for being fat.
I don't think they were a reviewer.
Okay.
They might be. Who knows?
All right.
We're not going to classify.
So it's not a viewer.
Not that we know.
I'm on to you, you son of a bitch.
Sorry. Anyway, moving on.
All right, moving on.
More children in America every year. Every year. This isn't just like a single year. This is every year.
Every year.
Every year.
All right.
Die from intestinal obstruction. Then firearms. Every year.
You gotta poop.
Every year. Intestinal obstruction. Their bowels just get backed up and I guess something happens and...
Right.
Which actually kind of also leads into another one that I have on this list.
Okay.
Sepsis. Sepsis kills more children every year than firearms.
I think we might need to ban food.
Well, sepsis is actually when your blood becomes toxic.
Right. It's generally from a backup in the bowel system.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not a doctor. Cindy, shout out Cindy. Let us know down in the comments.
Those two things might be related.
About, and clarify all these medical things we're talking about. We are not doctors. We have no background in medicine.
No.
We're just two idiots talking to a camera.
He might be a little bit more of an expert. He's been to doctors way more than I have.
Yeah, very true. Would that also make me a lawyer?
Because you've been in court way more than me?
Mm-hmm.
I've been in court 0 times.
Like I said, rookie over here.
I'm just good at avoiding legal issues.
Fair enough. Okay, so, ready to move on?
Moving on.
Moving on. More children in America every year die from drowning than they do firearms.
Oh, that H2O. It's son of a bitch H2O.
We need to ban water.
Assault style water. It can't have more than one oxygen attached to it.
We need to ban water. to save the children.
Only one H and only one O, no H2O.
I believe that wouldn't be water at that point. That would be hydrogen oxide. It'd be hydrogen oxide at that point in time.
Don't tell the Democrats.
Don't give me ideas, you stupid bastard. Shut the fuck up.
That's going to be a great thumbnail.
I like where your head's at on this one. Moving on. Moving on. Which one are we going to go with next? Oh, man. So many good ones.
All right.
Every year in America, more children die because of diabetes than firearms.
Diabetes is a very, very big issue in America.
Especially like childhood diabetes.
Right.
So
Everybody wants to link. Obviously, there is some link from a diet to diabetes, but that is not always true. And by the way, medicine for diabetes is extremely expensive. From working at a pharmacy, these I think there was like little tubes or vials that are like $1,000 a piece.
Really, that much?
And the insurance company generally does pay a lot of that money, but holy crap, the amount of money that medicine for diabetes cost is gigantic. These medicines are getting better. There are all kinds of technologies coming out for it, and I think it's becoming less and less fatal, and people can lose limbs from it. And they have dogs, by the way, now that can smell your blood sugar. So they train these dogs to smell blood sugar and alert you when your blood sugar is getting low, and telling you that you need to take your medicine.
Almost like a service dog, kind of thing. That's crazy.
It is. I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah, that is. Insight from a former pharmacist.
I honestly saw that last part on a video the other day. I don't know what.
But I mean, as far as like the medicine, and
right.
advancements, whatnot. Yeah. Okay. You ready to move on from there? Diabetes, anyway, kills more children every year than firearms.
I think we need to ban sugar.
And sugar.
Assault style sugar.
Assault-style sugar.
It's not allowed to come in a bag.
Okay.
No spoonfuls.
No spoonfuls. Fair enough. Ready for the next one?
Next one.
More children in America die every single year from diarrhea than firearms.
That's a hell of a way to go.
It's a shitty way to go, realistically.
Oh, that was a bad joke.
I don't think so. I think it was hilarious. If you can't laugh at children dying, sorry.
You made it worse.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I did it on purpose, too. It went through my head. I was like, all right, I'm doing it. Tough shit.
No comment.
Tough shit.
This
Ready to move on?
This segment stinks.
Ready? Fair enough. Moving on. More children in America every single year die from SIDS.
That is a sleeping disorder. I don't know if it's a disorder, but
all I know, I don't know anything about it. So once again, Cindy, let us know down in the comments. I believe it's sudden infant death syndrome.
Correct.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. I am not a doctor. I don't pretend to be a doctor.
So basically, when you put your kid to sleep,
I only pretend to be a doctor on TV.
So basically, when you put your child to sleep at night, it basically stops breathing and passes away. I do know that I do remember instances where there was arguments on whether or not you should let your child, your baby, sleep face down or on their back. And I don't know the I don't know how it actually ended up, but I've heard it both ways. I don't know the answer to this. I don't know too awful much more about it.
Too awful much more.
Too awful much more.
Okay.
I'm perfecting the English language as we speak.
I'd keep working at it.